God, I have my beautiful fucking friend Joseph, the Bison guy, Mr. Empathy. How you doing today? Fuck yeah. Day
So,
starts with you. Fuck yeah.
so good. My beautiful soul, my beautiful friends. I have been looking forward to this conversation for weeks.
Same.
You know how when we originally had scheduled it and we had to reschedule? Isn't it incredible how the universe just knows perfect timing matters?
Yes.
And today it's perfect timing. I mean, I can't
Yes.
even tell you how. We'll see. Like, I don't even know what's going to come out of this conversation, but we're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure out how in the world this is all aligned. But I'm all in right now. So all in.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna start off by asking you, Joseph, what the fuck does Joseph love to do for fun?
Mm, for fun. Oh, such a good starting question. Uh, it's changed, but now, what is the most bucket filling is there's two things. One, it's so funny that you said, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this. I have this. Can you see this on my? Can you see what it says there?
Play,
Okay, so
work.
individual and relational. Like, so
Oh,
those are my
okay.
things.
Okay.
And I have literally had to think to myself, what are the things that are fun for me individually,
Ah,
and what are the things that are fun for me relationally? And then what are the things that I do for fun related to just play, like just play? And then what are the things that fill my cup, fill my bucket in terms of the work that feel fun? Because, like, one who seriously, I'm in a stage right now in my life where I don't work a day in my life. So
fuck yeah.
everything feels fun, but I have needed to come to grips with what is in alignment with the bucket that I'm filling now.
Right.
So, okay, so let's go through the things. What I love to do in terms of play just for myself, that's individually, getting out to nature, breathing, getting bare feet together. It's rejuvenating to be outside and sweating. Like,
Fuck
outside and
yes.
moving is fun. I'm a huge fan of I'm a huge fan of of laughing, and so when people can make me laugh, whether it's a comedian, and I like it just where it resonates, like something hits. Gosh, I'm all about it. And then relationally, what is fun is it's I would say it's less fun, but it's more connecting. Is just connecting with people who are
Mhm.
at the same energetic, and I don't mean like high, but just the frequency
Right.
of the moment. Like, there have been some people who have come across my feed, my screen, and now into my life in the last 6 months to a year, who energy level is, it resonates. Like, it just
Mm.
resonates. And it just vibes at that level where you leave, and I might not have walked into this conversation being like, "Wow, this is going to be so much fun," but I walk out like, I want to do that again.
Fuck yeah.
I want to do that again.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I do
Mm.
love the fact that you love going into nature and being bare feet. That for me also, I think I love to hug trees, so that is fucking fun.
Can we
Um
just can we just go on a limb and say it was thanks to Wanu that I hugged my first tree, and
Aw!
she has the proof. She has the proof to show it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
remember your face. Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh. I remember. Oh my god, my friend. Yeah, that's
Uh,
true. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? That leads me to my next question. So, from Joseph's perspective, what does it mean to be a human being without conditions?
oh, what does it mean to be a human being without conditions? thinking about, gosh, how many conditions I've lived my life with, and the current experience of recognizing those conditions. Man, Wanu, I'm gonna tell you honestly, I uh, I don't know yet. I'm gonna tell you that I don't know yet.
Yes.
I mean, I could give you an answer. Like I could give
No,
you something that you could read in a
no,
book, but
no.
um, I don't know yet. The Let me show you this. Let me show you this. This is what came up in a visualization about a year ago. I was doing a somatic breathing session uh, with a dear friend who's a practitioner, and this is what came up as I was breathing deeply. Uh, I had this visualization of this tree,
Mm,
and the tree had the word
mm.
can't. Like the think about like the way that a little child draws a tree, and the words can't were across the top.
Oh,
And
wow.
as the visualization increased in its intensity, some things were released. Conditions. I can't even tell you what those conditions were necessarily with words, but the beauty of seeing the T fall off.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That's beautiful. Oh, oh.
So I don't know how to answer your question. Like, what does it mean to live? Because I feel like that's the constant experience of being a human is recognizing the conditions, uh, recognizing those conditions, and how much we've placed those upon ourselves, and then asking, is this really what? Is this really the condition by which I want to live, or the beautiful space between this is the condition, this is not the condition. What's are you willing to let come up in between?
Mm,
Like what is the space that you're willing to create to see that condition in a less binary state, a less black, right, white, right, wrong? Because that condition ultimately it met a need at some point, right?
yeah.
It met a need that it needed to meet. And how many of us are in a position of living right now where we're living according to an already met need, and so it feels, gosh, like we know what the word that just came to mind was that it feels oppressive,
Mm.
but we just don't know what to do with those chains. We don't know what to do with that weight. We've just gotten used to the devil that we know, and we don't know how to explore what's beyond or to see it from a nuanced different way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm,
I truly appreciate that. It leads me to my next question, Joseph. We're going to play like a little imaginative game.
mm,
Joseph and Wanu is in a room right now, and 5-year-old Joseph walks in. What would you tell him?
mm, mm. Hey, bud. Mm. You don't know it yet, but you got it all. You have everything. That curiosity, that wonder that you're bringing into this room right now, it's real. But that responsibility that you now feel as a 5-year old for two younger brothers. Ooh, that's not yours to carry right now. Holy shit, Wanu. I've never thought about it this way. At 5 years old, when I turned 5, my second brother had just been born.
Mm.
And there's this sense of looming responsibility,
Oh, wow.
like looming the need to be the older, responsible sibling. And I've carried that for so long. The need to be responsible, the need to be the one who makes good decisions, being a model, being a pattern for those who are coming behind me. Oof. So step back in, little man. What I would say is this, little man, that feeling that you are feeling right now, you're going to be the oldest of three boys for the rest of your life. Mm. But it's your time to go and play right now. You don't need to carry the weight of responsibility. You're 5. You're 5. Oh, Juanu, I feel that right here. I feel it in. It still feels heavy, but it feels real. Mm. Mm. For those of you who might just be listening to the audio of this right now, I need you to let you know that what Wanu is doing right now is she's receiving with eyes closed and hands around heart. And this is one of the things that if you haven't ever met Wanu, the amazing soul, in our very first conversation that we had, I think we might have spent maybe a quarter of our time just receiving in silence, almost just sitting in the space that had been created mutually for each other. And that's the same space that I feel right now is I love the exercise of being able to visualize a version of the younger version of me that had something to give to the world, that needed to be reminded that the best of who you are and what you've been given is for the world, but there's still time for you to figure out who that is and what you
Mm.
are.
Oh, Joseph, thank you. Thank you,
Mm,
friend. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your ripple. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for being a fucking amazing mirror. Thank you. I really appreciate
mm,
it. Thank you. Um, thank you.
mm,
Leads me to my next question. How does compassion and kindness show
mm,
up in Joseph's life every day, personally and with other
mm.
people? How does that show up?
Compassion firstly is something that I had to learn to give myself. And I say this all the time, but your capacity to create space for others is limited only by your capacity to create space for yourself.
Yes.
And in the line of work that I do with empathy, I compassion has to be at the forefront. You know, I think about it like this one. Empathy is the skill that we use. When you use empathy as a skill with intention, you create space. But the space that you create is full of compassion.
Mm. Mm.
It's like the skill of empathy is the catalyst for both self compassion and compassion for others.
Right.
Because as you create space for yourself, you begin to create that space of self compassion within you. And that almost energetically creates compassionate space for others,
Right.
right?
Right.
And then the action that is taken is the action uh, spontaneously of kindness.
Mhm.
You don't have to think about being kind when when the space that has been created is full of compassion. Kindness becomes the kindness becomes the outcome, the natural resonance in action of compassion
Right.
when somebody can go in with intention to create that space, whether it's for yourself or for others.
Yeah. Oh, that was fucking good. I love your perspective. That was fucking
Mm,
amazing. Thank you so much for giving a beautiful perspective to compassion and kindness I haven't heard before. So thank you. I appreciate it.
mm.
So thank you. Um,
I receive. I receive. Yeah.
my last question, my friend. We all have peaks and valleys in our lives. I do. So I want to ask you, for anyone listening to you and your story, what quote gets Joseph through your valley moment that you could love to share with us?
Mm. Are you ready?
Yes.
I may not be able to hold it together on this one,
That's okay.
but you and I both know, Wanu, tears are the wisdom that's just waiting to emerge.
Yes.
So if I lose my fucking shit right now, we're gonna just sit in this together.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Ah, this was such a beautiful connection. This was such a beautiful mirror reflection. I truly fucking appreciate your fucking ripple on earth, Joseph. I really do. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your story. Thank you for choosing to step into your power. Thank you for 5-year-old Joseph. Thank you for seeing him today. I fucking appreciate you, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you for giving yourself permission to be a human being in this moment. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm. Thank you for creating the space for it to happen. I I didn't know what to expect from today, but I'm so grateful. I'm so
Same.
grateful. Mm. I'm just so filled with gratitude right now, Wanu. I'm just thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Oh, this is fucking good. And for every beautiful human being listening to this right now, when it gets dark, when it gets confusing, come back to compassion and kindness for yourself.